Many thanks for staying with us. Now, a petrol-laden tanker has overturned on the Tincan Liverpool Bridge in the Apapa area of Lagos, with hordes of residents and passersby scooping petrol from beneath the bridge. Eyewitnesses say the tanker tipped over in the early hours of Monday during rush hour, with road traffic management personnel yet to arrive at the scene at the time of reporting. Now, footage shows local grabbing jerry cans and containers of all shapes and sizes as they joined in on the act. News Central's Israel Eferobor now joins us live from there to give us more updates. Israel, what is the situation where you are at the moment? It seems to me like Nigerians do not learn their lessons now, do they?
Well, blessings, good afternoon to you. You can indeed say that again, that when will Nigerians learn the lesson that when things like this happen on our roads, they shouldn't even come close to such places. But what do we know? But the situation that you saw on social media where people that you just described, where people were scooping diesel from this falling tanker, that has now been controlled. All those people, they've all been taken away and taken out of this place. What we have on the ground right now is that this area here, to my right here, it had been cordoned off, just below this Liverpool Bridge, all the way to if you're heading towards Tincan Island. That is where this accident, unfortunately, happened about some 3 hours ago. On the ground here are the fire service, and indeed NEMA and all the police are also on the ground here to ensure that this is a controlled environment, so people do not go too close to this falling tanker. This falling tanker here is carrying diesel, and for those who understand these things, it is not as flammable as petrol, as PMS, and that's why just maybe people were just a bit lackadaisical in trying to go ahead to take this particular product. But the latest that we have right now is that they're trying to control this situation here, and a crane has been brought here, as you can see right behind me there. That's a crane trying to take to put back on its feet this tanker that has fallen, and that is the situation right now. I'm going to go straight now to Mr. Akpan, who is here. Mr. Akpan. Yeah, so let's just talk to Mr. Akpan. He's a chief fire prevention officer here at one of the depot close to the area. He was one of those who is on the ground here to ensure that the situation does not spiral out of control. This is News Central TV. Thank you for talking to us. So talk to us now. What is the situation on the ground as the expert?
Thank you so very much for the swift response. About 8:30 this morning, we had a distress call. I will turn up here to see a fallen tanker carrying diesel. And what we did as professionals was to ensure that we contained the spill and we evacuated. There's a market below here, the bridge head. So we have to do evacuation to safety and call on the fire and emergency responder, the NEMA, the fire service, Lagos State and Federal Fire Service. They all turn up to blanket the surface of the spill so that we don't have any fire incident. That we have done, but the challenges we have is that we cannot transload from the fallen truck to another truck because the tank integrity is seriously compromised, and from the drain point of which we need to transload, it has fallen to the ground level. So for us to gain access to that safe point, we need to stand the truck, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So in a little or no time, we want to stand the truck and commence the transloading. All safety procedure and protocol and precautionary measures has been put in place.
Mr. Akpan, quickly now, of course, we don't have plenty of time. Right now, we can see that they're trying to put this truck back on its feet right now. At the same time, we can see that diesel is pouring out of this truck as well. Are there any safety concerns right now as regards what is about to go on here right now?
Yes, everything about here has a serious safety concerns. What we have done as a result of the leakages before the commencement of the lift is that we have neutralized the environment.
How did you do that?
there's foam compound, we call it petrol-laden. We have blanketed the surface of the spill area in case of any ignition. So we don't want to have any fire incident. The spot has been foam blanketed, so we are good to go. So there's a little or no the hazard has been eliminated by foaming the environment. Thank you so very much.
Mr. Victor Akpan, thank you for talking to us. We'll come back to you much later. Well, blessings, that is the latest here right now. If we can stay on these live pictures here, so we can see how this fallen truck will be back on its feet, and then the transloading of the diesel that is still spilling, can now commence. Blessings.
All right, Israel Eferobor there on the Tincan Liverpool Bridge accident, and definitely we will be on standby to see when it's raised. Definitely efforts are ongoing to raise the tanker off the road. And we would like to see a time when Nigerians would actually learn from their mistakes. It is not safe to be around these kind of accidents, and we're hoping that if you can hear us, please stay away, as far away as possible from the scene.